going on, everyone? We are taking an impromptu trip down to Kings Island. Now you might be looking around in the background and saying that's not Kings Island.
Not Kings Island.
It's not. There's no roller coasters here, but what there is, good yummy vegan food, right?
Very good.
And lots
Speaking of.
Oh, speaking of, are they bringing our food?
Got buffalo wings.
There we go. We got some wings. And we got sandwich. So, thank you. Food is here. Those are our wings.
Some of the food.
Some of our food. We got more. But we stop here. It's in Columbus because we live in Cleveland, as some of you guys know. And Columbus is all along the way down to Kings Island. So we stop here and chow down and then make our way down, and it gives us lots of energy to ride lots of roller coasters like Orion and Diamondback.
And me stock at Timbers.
Those are all good roller coasters. So as far as entrances go at parks, where does Kings Island rank? Should we do a video about that? Leave a comment down below. Should we do a video about the best entrances out of amusement parks? But anyway, where does Kings Island with the Eiffel Tower and the fountains and all that?
Okay. The entrance itself is boring and bad.
Well, yeah, as far as like the part where you go through to scan, they need to upgrade that, definitely.
Yeah, with this whole area, with the Eiffel Tower, I don't know. The buildings all look very cool.
Yeah, International Street is nice.
Especially during Winterfest.
So anyway, we're walking over. What are we doing first?
I don't know, just walking.
Orion?
We always do Orion first.
We used to go that way, whoop, to Mystic Timbers first all the time.
But now
we've been going left and going to Orion first.
I was just kind of walking, so I guess we're gonna do Orion first.
All right, we're about to get on Orion right here.
That doesn't look like Orion.
So it's going to be a really good ride. It's one of the many gigas that we've ridden.
That doesn't look like
so
Orion.
So we're going to get on Orion right here.
That looks like Racer.
It's blue though. Look, Orion's blue and this is blue. So we'll let you know what we think of Orion when we get off. So oddly enough, it turns out that was Racer. Apparently they have more than one blue roller coaster in this park. Very confusing.
Well,
Kings Island worked on that.
Technically, Racer's red.
Okay. But you know, since the retrack, that thing is so smooth.
So smooth.
Like the first half after the turnaround, you get a couple like bumpy parts, but the little hills.
Yeah, the first hills are
first
so
part,
smooth.
Oh, it's so good. If you haven't ridden the retrack, it's been a year now though, right? It was retracked last year. So most of you probably already ridden retracked Racer. But if you haven't, then it's not your grandfather's Racer, that's for sure. So this is blue as well. So you could see why I confused. How's it red? Let me see. Let me see if it's red.
red.
Nope, it looks blue.
Red and white.
Looks blue. One ride down on Orion. We're going like, if you watch some of our other videos, especially the one about Fastlane, you'll know that Fastlane's always like a walk up on this. So I'm probably going to just try the marathon and just try to show you guys exactly how many times in a row, or maybe how many times in an hour. That might be good.
Yeah.
How many times in an hour can we ride Orion?
And a while ago, what was that, last year or 2 years ago, whatever, we made a video marathoning everything at Kings Island. And we made a whole montage of us riding it over and over again.
Yeah, so this is going to be 1 hour. So we're going to look to see what time it is, and then we'll let you guys know. And we'll keep you updated throughout this hour. And how many times can we ride Orion in 1 hour?
So we started our little Orion marathon at 3:15, and now it's 3:35, and we've ridden it twice so far. So let's see how many more times we can get on it.
It is now 4:12. We're getting in line for ride number six. So this will be the sixth time. We have 3 minutes to get in line, and we're right here. All right, so as far as rides in 1 hour on Orion, obviously 6 like we just said. So not bad. Now, disclaimer, that was done obviously with the fast lane. Would not be able to be done without. But something, there were people in the fast lane a couple times. Very strange. Were you wondering what those people were doing in the fast lane?
I think riding the ride with fast lane passes.
Like literally Orion so seldomly has people on the fast lane that when you see like 3 people in front of you, you're like, oh my God, you're like, what is going on here?
Yeah,
and you're like freaking out because you're gonna have to, like, you're behind 3 people.
Yeah,
it's insane.
If you get fast lane and ride Orion, don't expect there to be anyone else in line.
You'll be all by your lonesome. We got Diamondback right there. Look, you got Mystic over there going up the hill.
Well, you got Beast.
Well, you got Beast. Whoa, you're really big. Let me fix that. There we go. But yeah, before we get to those two, we got the Beast back here. We got the reprofiled, retracked Beast. Take a look at our channel. We have a POV of the retracked Beast. A lot smoother.
And you get airtime on the drop in the back.
You get some good airtime on that back row.
Traveling at the speed of light.
All right, so shout out to the Beast crew right now. They're killing it.
They're going really fast.
They're going almost too fast. Like, look, Beast crew is killing it. Good ops today. There we go. They're killing it today. They're sending out trains on the lift hill, like pretty much like when the other train is still on the lift hill.
One of our favorite things to do on this skipper is take a water bottle on and he drinks it on the ride. and then it splashes all over you, and then you get wet. And
We
it's
only
fun.
sit in the back row when we do it.
So nobody else gets wet, only in the back row.
So here we are, and I hold the water bottle, and I drink it on all the hills, and then I get all wet.
I get wet too.
And that's like his favorite thing in the world to do. It's fun. All right, so you're seeing the results of water bottle challenge.
Do not recommend it.
It went straight, like the water went straight up my nose on one of the drops, and
Don't.
I think I started choking. And
Don't try it out.
I might have died.
Don't try it out.
I might have died. I'm not sure.
Don't do it.
Check back at the end of the video, and I will let you know if I actually died. So we're arguing right now. He likes back row Diamondback. I think back row Diamondback is too rattly, and it's garbage.
No, Diamondback back row is the best air time of any coaster in the world.
No, well, he's insane for saying that. But I want to do front because front is way better. Oh, but look, they're missing something up here. All the phones. All the phones are gone. Where'd they go? Who took all the phones?
Hashtag who took the phone?
Maybe the person that took Wicked Twister took all the phones. You think? Our full front versus back comparison once and for all. Here it is. Front row, granted a little bit less airtime, a little bit, but none of the rattle. Back row, a lot of that
The best
floater
air time of all time, and a little bit of a rattle.
and a whole lot of rattle. The only part in the front that has a rattle is right after the turnaround. As soon as you hit the bottom,
There's no rattle.
and in the back row, it's absolutely terrible.
No, it's
So,
not.
I
No,
mean,
it's not.
whatever. He wants to get back on and go back and do that stupid back row. Plus, in the front row, you don't have to worry about that stupid splashdown getting you all wet.
No.
We're going to try and make the train. Not you necessarily, but
Oh,
I mean, you probably got on
Hello.
it. There you go. What's going on?
how you doing? Enjoy your ride on the choo-choo.
We are going to. The train here is a lot of fun. It's not like it's big one like Cedar Point. It's like an actual steam engine, I think. But it's not transportation really. Well, it does take you from the dry park to the water park, but it doesn't take you anywhere like within the park. Like at Cedar Point, it takes you from like Millennium back by Steel Vengers and Maverick and that. This one, just the dry park to the water park. So if you're going to ride it, if you're not going to the water park, you're just going to stay on and enjoy the ride.
We will be to stop at our Soap City Water Park of Mystic Timbers. The Mystic Timbers opened 5 years ago in 2017 and got our park new world record 7 hours now. Just to receive our trainers when they're not running this very day, and we still aren't allowed to touch it. Tracks for the wooden roller coaster. So we are almost back to our river town.
And Boo Blast is a must all the time. Gotta do Boo Blast. I gotta beat that kid right there. I gotta beat him at Boo Blast, as I always do.
I always do.
For those of you that don't know what Boo Blast is, for those of you in the dark, literally in the dark like we are right now, Boo Blast is an indoor dark ride that you have a gun and you shoot ghosts and all sorts of scary stuff, and you gather up points every target that you hit.
Yeah.
Now, if you're good, like
I'm
me,
good.
you hit lots of targets.
I've literally won probably the past 5 or 6 times, not even joking.
parades are fun, but we want to get over there, and we're blocked by the parade. We gotta go all the way around. It's getting to be about dinner time. Milo wants Subway. You can get Subway on the meal plan. And then right across is Coney Barbecue. And they have the vegan sausages that we get a lot of times. And that's usually your favorite, but you are opting for the veggie sub.
Yeah, but I'll switch
Interesting.
in between. I switch in between.
Interesting.
I go different, I get in different modes for what I want.
Oh, okay. Different moods.
Now I
Usually you get the same thing every time, everywhere.
don't.
We are on the move because he got his Subway, and I went over to get the vegan sausage from what do you call Coney Island Barbecue. And I was looking, and I'm like, I don't see any vegan sausage right there. And I yelled up because I was in a line. I yelled up to the front. I'm like, you guys got any vegan sausage up there? They're like, no, we don't have any today, or we don't have any right now, or whatever they said. Future us here, stepping into this vlog.
Day later, but today we're back here at the park, but we checked with Coney Island Barbecue. Coney Barbecue to see if they had the vegan sausage today. And they said that they completely discontinued it. So they didn't say that yesterday, what you just saw literally. So they didn't say that at that point. But today we went in and we're like, oh, do you guys have it today? And they're like, no, we discontinued that. And so it's gone. Big sad face. They still do have a vegan sausage at the, what's it? The Meteor Canteen by Orion.
Yeah, by Orion. They have vegan sausage there, but it's not on the meal plan. And I guess they said it takes like 15 minutes because they have to it's frozen. Yeah, because they have to unfreeze it and then cook it separate and do all that stuff.
15 minutes, 15-minute wait, and no meal plan. So that's not good.
Yeah, that's no good. There's a place over kind of by the antique cars and by Shake, Rattle, Roll. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Shake, Rattle, and Roll. Yeah.
That a little like diner type place that has Beyond Burgers. So we're on our way over there. It's always an adventure to eat. Not always an adventure, but when it becomes an adventure, it becomes annoying because it's 7 o'clock and we haven't really eaten since around like noon.
Yeah.
And haven't really been hungry because we've been doing stuff. But now hunger's starting to catch up with me.
And then
I'm getting hangry. Now I'm getting hangry.
Oh.
Hangry people. How many people get hangry? Leave a comment down below of how many people get hangry whenever they don't get their vegan sausage right away.
Antique cars.
Nothing like a little antique cars to digest your veggie burger.
Or Subway.
Antique cars are always fun.
Very fun.
It's one of those little things that I think we always seem to do some little things at parks.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't think we ever just come and just do a bunch of coasters. If we're at a new park that we don't go to often, then obviously we'll hit like the main coasters that we went there for and try to do as much as we can. But then
we still do a lot of the smaller stuff when we're done with all the coasters.
Yeah, once we get like a few rides.
Unless it's Busch Gardens Tampa and they got no flat rides to do.
Well, yeah, if you got none, if you got Falcon's Fury as your only flat ride, then you guys got to do something about that.
Yeah, Busch Gardens Tampa.
Busch Gardens Tampa.
Don't mind them. They're scientists trying to develop the impossible. Something called a giga coaster.
A giga coaster?
Yeah, there's only 7 in the entire world.
All right, define it.
Giga coaster. A classic coaster making a drop from the
Say it because
They don't say it because Orion might not be a giga. Oh God.
Out of this world.
Just kidding, people. Don't freak out in the comments.
You can be whatever you want to be. You just have to be willing to work for it. And don't ever give up.
If you never try, you'll never know.
You gotta be strong, you gotta be tough, you gotta put all those dreams together. You gotta be smart, you gotta be brave, you gotta be better every day. You gotta look up, you gotta have hope, you gotta ignore that rainy weather. You gotta dig in, you gotta begin, you gotta have something big to say. Something big to say. Something big to say. So kid, what's it gonna be? Ladies and gentlemen, Kate's gonna need your help to make this drop. Cheers this out with us to give him some love. Off the rails, 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 off
Well, there you have it, everyone. Kings Island is not only a park, it's a place where families and kids have been making their dreams come true for 50 years.
So, a happy 50th anniversary to you, Kings Island. We may be 50 years old, but our epic journey has just begun. And nothing can stop us now. Just give me a call. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me now. Don't want to stop me now. Now, let's sing it out with us.
The sun is starting to set, and the clouds are starting to roll in. I don't think it's supposed to rain or anything though. But it's 9, and we got 1 hour left. And what should we do?
I don't know. I don't know if we can get any night rides. There's no light out.
Yeah, what's up with all this lightness?
Lightning.
Hey, lightning! Look, there's some darkness right there.
Darkness. But a lot of light.
But we want some night rides. But it's hard whenever it's only open till 10, and the sun doesn't go down till like officially like 10:20. But here's the old slingshot spot. They just removed it, I don't know, a month ago or whatever it was. A lot of people were talking about. And then at Cedar Point, the slingshot hasn't been working for the past couple weeks. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Have you or no?
What?
I'm talking about the slingshot, how they got rid of it here.
Yeah.
And it's the same model at Cedar Point. And at Cedar Point, have you noticed how it's just been like the water dummy?
Yeah.
It just,
I have noticed that.
yeah, it's just been a water dummy in it. Beast is starting to form its night ride line.
Yeah. It's getting darker and darker as you get here.
And it would be nice to do La Rotendab,
Last Friday the night on the beach.
but they do fireworks at 10, and you gotta wait for the fireworks to end. They shut down the ride, and then everyone that's in the queue still gets to ride it. So who knows what time La Rotendab happens. And I don't think it's worth it. I think it's a whole lot of overhypedness. I think a night ride is pretty much just the same.
Last chance to escape the wrath of the beast.
So we got the second to last ride of the night before they shut down for fireworks. So that's that's good enough for us, because we still wanted to do a couple at least 1 or 2 Mystic Timber night rides. But Beast Night, it's so good. There's no overhype, is there?
No. I mean, no. It's not Voyage night. It's not Trimless Voyage night.
Well, no, because Trimless Voyage at night is just completely,
It's ridiculous.
yeah, it's insane.
But I think Kings Island should like one train every other year to be Trimless Beast. And then they can do a Hollywood Nights and make everyone fill out.
Yeah, make everyone fill out an application.
For who gets on that one train every other year.
Can you imagine or if they auctioned it off for charity?
Yeah.
There you go. Listen to us, Kings Island. You guys hear us? Auction off a trimless night ride on Beast for auction for charity. That's an idea right there.
And just like one or two trains.
Yeah, just one or two trains, because we know that they'll freak out and say, "Oh, the trims help us from having to like the track destroyed." Well, one or two won't hurt you, Kings Island. Mystic Timbers at night is hauling. It's hauling. We're gonna do one more. We just did one back, obviously. Now we're gonna do one more front, and then be on our way. We're gonna do a unique night ride. We're gonna do backlot stunt coaster at night because he said earlier, I think this would be a good night ride. So let's see. Because we just did two. Oh, they're doing fireworks at 50 in 5 minutes.
Please be advised, this show features special lighting and strobe effects, as well as flame and pyrotechnic.
Oh, there's lots of flames and pyro and strobes. But we're going to be on backlot, so we won't. Well, maybe we could see it from on backlot, our very unique first night ride on it. Because let's see if he's right. But to be honest, most rides are better at night. So here we go. Here's backlot for our last ride of the night. Oh, we missed it. We missed it. It just spelled out Kings Island in the fireworks. Oh, is it doing it again? There we go. Oh, those are the drones.
Yeah, I know. That is really cool. Oh, and it's raining, by the way. So
Yeah, we got it.
A drizzle ride. So how was that night ride on backlot stunt coaster?
It was a drizzle. It was a drizzle night ride. Look, what are they saying here? Oh my God, is it that the 50th anniversary? A big 5-0. Can you guys stop playing this music so we don't get a copyright strike?
La la la
La
la
la la la la la. So if you guys want a good view, just ride backlot stunt coaster right before, and then you get a good view walking.
Yeah, everyone, there's always a big giant group of people at the very front of the park, but if you want an even better view, yeah, you can come right here.
Yeah, look at this. There's like no one. There's just us in the rain.
Yeah, us in the rain. Everyone's at the front of the park watching the fireworks drone show.
Oh, what is that? Is that a roller coaster?
Again, look at that rope.
Tell you, amusement parks look so good at night.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what's that say, Groovy? Because I don't know if you guys can hear it, but they're playing Keep on Groovin' by the Brady Bunch. Keep on, or Keep on Dancing, or whatever it is. It's that song that the Brady Bunch kids did. Look how nice the park looks at night.
I know.
They got
Taking over the world.
They got Snoopy up there now. That's like Batman, except they're calling out to Snoopy. Well, should we? Here we go. We're gonna close it out for you guys. Flip, you guys.
Put that in the background if you can. There. Okay.
We are closing it out. Look, we got Woodstock behind us, closing it out in the sky. That's the drones. The drones make that up.
So cool.
Really cool. That's it. That is the vlog. That's it. Well, let's try to keep that in frame there. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it enough to even subscribe. To look, they got a motorcycle. Oh, look, he's gonna.
That's really cool, by the way.
Yeah, that's nice. That's almost as nice as this vlog was, and that's almost as nice as all our content. So make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe, so you get all that good stuff, and we really appreciate it. And what more is there to say other than see you guys next time on Beachcliff Studios.